Hey, welcome and congratulations on taking the time to at least see what's going on this video. I know something got your attention and you jumped over here. I am Wally Carmichael. I am not going to waste your time today. I'm going to show you some really cool stuff. I dubbed myself as the leader of your new AI marketing collective, and I cannot wait to show you what my AI troops can do for you and your business. Now, obviously, I'm having a little bit of fun, but there is some automation that I'm going to share with you here today. And what I'm going to want to do is ask you just a couple questions right up front. Now, you're only answering these to yourself, so get a pen and paper, pause this video, get a pen and paper, something to write on so that you can answer the next couple questions. They're not difficult questions. Quite frankly, if you don't know the answer, you don't know the answer. Just be honest with yourself. And because this is only for you, it's only to help you. Things to make you think about what's going on in your business, what's working, what's not working, where you may need some help. Take notes, and please take a few seconds, just seconds, to like, subscribe, and comment. I also would like for you to be honest enough, if you're brave enough, to share the answers to some of your questions and other comments in the description below. I'm open to any comments. It really does not bother me. I know what I know. I want to share with you what I know, and you may know something completely different. Share that. It may help somebody else. So here we go. Let's get right into it. Can you explain in one sentence to a fifth grader, what do you sell? Pause the video, write it down, then come back and restart the video. We're going to move on to the next question. How many employees do you currently have? You should know this right off the top of your head. If you don't have employees, who do you outsource certain things to? Who do you outsource certain tasks that need to be done in your business? Do you outsource anything, and who do you outsource them to? About how many people? Who primarily does your marketing? This is somebody that is either an employee of yours or you're outsourcing this task. How about your sales? Do you have a sales team? Do you outsource that? Write that down. How often do you email your customers? The ones that you've already worked with, and even the ones that you worked with years ago. Do you email them? If you do, how often do you email them? What about text? Do you have the capability to send text messages out for appreciation to your customers and clients, to share other information with them, to share other products with them, or just general information about your services? Go ahead and write that down. What percentage of your sales come from online? Look, many business owners, quite frankly, don't know this because they're not tracking it. So you need to track where your sales are coming from and do more of that. But if they're coming from online, are you tracking that? Do you know how many? What's your current process to get customer reviews? Customer reviews are critical these days and always have been, quite frankly, even if it's word of mouth. But when somebody's looking for a service, just consider when you're looking for a service. What I do is I go on either Google or Yelp or something like that, generally Google. I look at the services, I look at my options, I see how many reviews are there, and generally I will choose the business that has the most reviews, specifically if it's 4.5 and higher. I get it if a business has got a lot of business, there's going to be some poor reviews, but if there are poor reviews, are those reviews responded to? Many people are looking for that as well. Are you using any kind of software or system to manage your customers and leads? Or are they just on your phone? Are they in a Rolodex? Are they in a spreadsheet that is hard to query and hard to communicate with? Wait till I show you what the team's going to be able to do for you. How many times a week are you posting on social media? Are you posting at all? If you are posting, how many times a week are you posting, and what platforms are you posting on? Go ahead and pause this and write that down. What kind of results are you getting from that? And are you consistent? Asked quite a few questions there. Just pause this and go ahead and rewind it and listen to those questions and write those down. And this is the last question. Currently, do you have a follow-up process in place? Do you follow up with people who raise their hand, walk in the door, call your office and ask about your services. Do you follow up with any of them? And if you do, how do you do that? And how often do you do that? So now we're going to get right into the problems. There's 7 major problems, and you can take a break, finish answering all those questions, but we're going to get right into the problems here on this video. There's 7 problems and solutions that I'm going to offer for you. Problem number 1, businesses don't have time to create social media content every single day. If you're going to do it at all, you must be consistent. And some will say at least once a week. I say wrong. If you're going to do it, you have to do it every single day for it to be effective. The solution is our APBM social planner tool will do it all for you. APBM is Abundance and Prosperity Business Mastery Automated. I left the automated part out. But it's APBM Social Media Planner. Now, let one of my team members tell you what it does.
Don't have time to post daily on different social media platforms from scratch? Let us assist and do the heavy lifting. Here's how it works. Create a new post, open the AI generating tool, type in a few words, set the tone, and AI will come up with the rest. Copy, paste, repeat, and schedule out your social media posts for weeks or months in no time.
How awesome is that? All of that can be done for you. Or I can show you how to do it yourself. But it will arrange and schedule all of the social media content and post it on 5, 6, 7 different platforms at scheduled times throughout the day and throughout the week, leaving you to set it and forget it. Getting your information out there to the world without you doing much of anything. I've got some amazing stories about this one solution right here. We'll talk about that later. Problem number 2, limited resources and time to follow up. Look, I get it. Follow up is extremely important, but you're busy. You don't have time to follow up with every single person that comes in and asks about your services, and you don't have time to even follow up with the clients that you do serve. But it's extremely important that you do so.
You don't have the time to manually follow up with every single lead, so our email outreach will automatically do it for you. Once someone gives you their name, email, and phone number, our system instantly sends them an email day after day until they buy or unsubscribe. And this automation can go on for as long as you want. 30, 60, 90 days. Just set it once and let it roll.
Now the general question I get after this one is, well, how do I get their name, email, and phone number? We got systems in place. We'll show you how to do that. We'll set that up for you. Some of that's coming up. Problem number 3, leaving so much money on the table. 1, you're leaving money on the table just from not following up. That follow-up system alone will generate so much revenue and profits for you. But this one takes it to another level. This is a client win-back tool. Listen to this.
Have leads and customers you haven't talked to in a long time. Our system will revive those dead subscribers by tracking how long it's been since they interacted with you, then automatically sending them texts or emails to make them active subscribers again.
Sending text and or email, and sometimes even voice drops. Sometimes even snail mail. Just depends on the industry. But it's all extremely important for you to reach out to the clients that that have already purchased from you, trust you, know your service, and you've got other services they haven't purchased, or sometimes they'll purchase that service again. Many industries can resell their service to the same clients over and over. We'll show you how to do that, and we'll set that up and automate it for you. Problem number 4, oh my goodness, the chaos. So many business owners literally put themselves in chaos. It's almost like they thrive on it, but they complain about it all the time, and it keeps you up at night. How many sleepless nights have you had? It's because of the chaos, and it doesn't have to be. You started your business to live a specific lifestyle for yourself and your family, and you're not there yet. And it's been 5 years or 6 or 10 or 12. I've talked to all types of people and business owners, and I know it. So we've got a consolidated contact tool.
Tired of the chaos of having your contacts in different places? Our system stores your leads and customers in an all-in-one hub. Instead of running around answering customers' messages over on Facebook or in your Instagram DMs, email, and texts. You do it all from here. It stores everyone's contact info along with their birthday, the websites they've been to, tasks you set for them, notes about them, and appointment history. It's a one-stop shop to make lead and customer communication quick and simple.
And it's not just Instagram, Facebook, and email. It's text message, it's Google reviews, it's the chat widget, it's other platforms, and they're all coming in here and communicating with you right here in one spot, so you don't have to go log into Instagram and TikTok and Facebook and your Google review page and all that kind of stuff, and your email. It can all be done from right here, all in one spot, saving so much time, making it so much simpler, and avoiding the chaos. Problem number 5, most small business owners are not techy. Even if you're a tech company, quite frankly, setting some of this stuff up is more than technical. It's psychographics, it's demographics, it's messaging, it's copywriting. And even the tech folks don't know and understand copywriting and marketing and how to get the message very concise, how to show you how to create a market dominating position, and 2 to 3 very compelling offers for the services and products that you offer. So here's the solution.
Not a website developer? No need to be when using our system's pre-built page templates. All you have to do is click to edit any text or image to help make the page your own. You can even plug in your booking calendar, which our system gives you, so you can start setting appointments ASAP.
So are you starting to see all of the things that you may have in place that you can get rid of? Are you paying 10, 25, 30 bucks for a scheduler? You can get rid of that. It's all in here. Your email campaigns, every time you got systems where the more email leads that you have, it costs you more money. That's not the case here. It doesn't matter how many emails or contacts, emails, phone numbers that you have in the system. It doesn't cost more if you have more. Quit getting penalized and getting punished for growing your business. Put it all into one solution. But many of you, those of you who don't have a website, this is perfect for you because we can get it done for you using the templates, and those templates already have the verbiage that makes sense for your industry because we have multiple for different industries. But even if you do already have a website, you need a squeeze page for your marketing campaigns, because many business owners, if you look on the Google and that they're paying for that traffic, or even if it's organic, and sending that traffic to a website, there's a huge disconnect there. I don't have time to get into it today, but you should not be sending paid or organic advertising to your website. There's many reasons for that, and you should be sending them to what's called a squeeze page that we can build and design for you, put it on your URL and domain, but not on your website, and get a much, much better result from that marketing, whether it's paid or organic. Problem number 6. Oh my goodness. Guestimating sales. Have no idea where people are at in your sales process because, again, it's chaotic.
Stop guesstimating your sales. Our system's tracking system tool allows you to visually see where each one of your leads are in their customer journey. You can automatically assign them to a stage, then drag, drop, and manage them through each step. This way you can identify and be reminded who is most interested to buy and who owes you money. Our system also gives you an instant report dashboard so you can see how much you've collected and how much is still out there to collect.
You and your team log into this dashboard every single day, multiple times a day, and see where people are at in your pipeline, where they're at in your sales process, and that sales process can be personalized to your specific needs. And at a snapshot, you can see where your money's at. You can see who needs to be served, who needs to be contacted. You can see if your team is even contacting them or not. And my team can see that as well, helping you help your team and get educated and coach you and consult with you to the best practices in that sales cycle. This is the last problem number 7, but it's a big one. Not asking for reviews and referrals. We already went over this a little bit. We had talked about going back and communicating with your past clients and re-engaging them to become customers. We can do the same thing to gain Google reviews, and any new clients moving forward, we can automate the process so that they can give you a review while they're still excited about the service. That's the best time to do it.
Need more reviews or referrals? With our system's review and referral generator, you can automatically ask your favorite customers for them with just a few clicks. It sends an invite to their email, they click one button, and are brought straight to your review page where they can leave a 5-star review. It can also send quick text messages to your current clients asking for referrals. Within our system, you can see the responses and proceed to chat back and forth.
This system is catching them when they're most excited. Now, those ones that you've already done business with 2, 3, 4 years ago, we can reach out to them, send them an email and a text message and say, hey, how was the service? I know it's been a while, but we would like to see if you would give us a review. If they reply back negatively, that doesn't go on to your Google or Facebook reviews. That just comes to you, giving you the opportunity to address the situation and possibly regain them as a client again, only serve them better this time. The same with the new reviews. A client comes in, you see they're excited, you send them an email or text as soon as they walk out the door. It can be done automatically. And if they reply back negatively, it goes into one pile, giving you a chance to reply. If it comes in as a positive comment, then it sends them automatically the review link so that they can go post that onto social media and onto Google reviews, automating the process, making it so much easier and better for you and your business, and letting the world know how awesome you are. So, you ready to get started? Would you like to get this system built into your business? Would you like to do it yourself? Or would you like for our team to do what we do best and set it up for you and get you up and running within a week or so? Usually about 2 weeks we'll get you fully up and running, because we got to communicate back and forth, get some messaging back and forth, and get some information from you. But you can start saving time and money with your new marketing assistant and get instant access to this system. It's just $9.97 as an initial setup, then just $2.97 a month to monitor and maintain and help coach and consult with you throughout the process. Now, as a bonus, if you get started right away, I'll cut the monthly to $197 a month and include a video chat widget for your website. Don't have to do anything, we'll add it right to your website. You can see it right down here on the bottom, see it wiggling around down there, you see the video, and in a minute it's going to pop up and I'm going to be quiet and let myself talk. But it gets attention. Here it is, it's going to pop up right here. Hey, glad you're here. What are you looking for? Well, I'll tell you what you're going to find on this site. You're going to find the fact that there is way more resources in the world than what you're led to believe. And you can have as much of it as you want. You just have to have the right mindset, and you have to take the right action, and you have to have the right connections. I am extremely well connected. You click on that podcast tab up there, you're going to see well over 400 conversations with me and other men and women, somehow paying it forward to the community and the world because they have resources and they are living a life of abundance. You can live a life of abundance on your way to having more, and make no mistake about it, there's nothing wrong with having more. And that's a video that's very similar to what you can have. We just drop it right onto your website and it gets attention. You got the little call to action buttons down there. That can be a button to your schedule. That can be a button to another video that they can get more information from. Every month you can have a new team member come on here and introduce themselves, or you can introduce new products. Hey, did you know that we have this product and service, and then we do this for that and the other? The bottom line is a chat widget is a great call to action if you currently do not have a good call to action on your website. And most websites only call to action is call us for a free assessment or get on our newsletter. Does that sound familiar? Neither of which are effective, are they? Exactly. So you put a chat widget on here and they can two-way text back and forth, but you put a video chat widget on here and connect it to that same two-way text message chat widget, and now you've got a very captivating and dynamic way to communicate with the traffic that's already coming to your website, start a conversation, turn them into a lead, and then turn them into a paying customer. And normally this right here is the video chat widget by itself is $50 a month. Not going to charge you $50 a month. Get started right now for $9.97 setup fee and $197 instead of $297.
Hey.
And we will get you started, and I'll give you the video chat widget included. When would you like to get started? Go ahead and reach out to me. Comment in the comment down below this video. My team will reach out to you and get you started. That's all I have for you today. I hope this has been beneficial. If you're up to it, share your notes in the comments down below, and let's collaborate. Let's see if we can help you out. Take care.